Let's hear it for Jill and Mark.
All right, I learned how to use a microphone recently. Hi. All right. So first of all, I just want to say, what a perfect spot, right? Beautiful. But the thing about this spot is that we're looking out over the East Village, right there, where Max and Maura grew up, where they met and fell in love. And it just couldn't be more perfect for the background, for this beautiful day. 32 years have gone by so fast. Any parents here can understand that. Like it was yesterday when that adorable little blonde boy with the long curls that is now the tall big boy with the brown curls entered our lives. He had an infectious enthusiasm for anything having to do with a ball, any sports having to do with a ball, any game with a ball. He was a ball boy. And now all grown up. I can't see my thing. But I think when Max really became the person he is when he met Maura. He became a different person. Like, he opened up. He found peace and happiness. And it's just been an incredible thing to witness. And Maura, like, you have brought that to him, which is such a joy to have seen. And it's beautiful. They are a perfect match. They truly seem bonded to each other and committed to being lifelong partners. Maura, I consider you my daughter, and Karen, I hope you will share her with me. I love to have a daughter in my life. It's amazing. Oh, wait, I forgot my wine. So, let's raise a glass to the couple, to never-ending love, happiness, extreme health, and success at all things l'chaim.
Give it up for Jill. And here comes Mark.
Hi. All right. All right. I guess I'm supposed to talk about our son and so on, but we've had so many eloquent speakers already on that subject. Spencer did a great job telling about all those things, and it's so wonderful to see all these people from these totally different parts of our lives coming together and meeting each other. And it's been truly heartwarming. And so, of course, we're going to have another toast to the newlyweds, Max and Maura. And I agree with all Jill said about what a man Max has become since he met her. And all that stuff. But I realized with them, they grew up in separate parallel orbits for so long, just right next to each other, but never quite connecting. Jill and I, on the other hand, it was kind of out of the blue and we came in an intense collision all at once. But either way, that happens and two people become part of a singular, complete new body that then finds its own orbit. And you just can't imagine its gravity and its radiance until you actually become a part of it. And it's so big. And I hope everyone can find something like that. But to do that, it requires doing something. A moment comes in the universe suddenly spins and a choice has to be made. And fortunately, we never know. There's all these futures that we obliterate with the choices we make. But with those choices, we call into existence this whole new world. And ours now includes, Maura's family, Greg and Karen and all their relatives. And so we've called into existence this new branch of the family tree, which includes also my family and all our friends, our significant others, our heroes. You know, everything comes together. But we have to make that choice in the moment that it's presented. And so I would like everyone, as we toast Max and Maura, let's also toast ourselves. Let's toast the ones we've lost along the way as well, because we're kind of in that period. Yes. Right? But let's toast ourselves for being present, for making those moments happening, for making them happen, and for being there and saying emphatically to the universe, yes. Yes. So I want to hear everyone say, yes. Yes. Cheers, everybody. Love you. Thank you so much.
Cheers, guys. Let's give it up for Jill and Mark one more time. Now we're going to be bringing up Maura's parents, Greg and Karen.
Shush. I get to go first.
Knock yourself
Maura, the flashcards that you requested.
closer.
Really?
Yeah.
I do this all day. You'd think I'd be used to it, but this is different. I'd like to thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate Max and Maura, to honor their love and commitment, and to launch them on their incredible journey. I want to thank my parents for giving me life, every day of which has been leading me to this beautiful moment. They deeply regret not being here, and we miss them dearly, but we live as conditions allow. And to all the friendly ghosts of our ancestors, thank you for being here in spirit. Gui guis tai and mali kayo yaman. That's for you guys. I'd like to take the opportunity to give you all a window into the little girl who has become the amazing human sitting next to the man who has made her dreams come true. These are all quotes written down in real time, straight from Maura's brilliant and unusual mind. Maura is a dreamer. I woke her up when she was 2 years old, and she said to me, "Last night, I rode a pony." First dream. When she was 6 years old, she said, "I have a life in my dreams of witches and monsters, and I have wings, and anyone who touches my back can fly." You're that special. 8 years old. "I'm going to get myself to sleep tonight by thinking about when I grow up and I'm in college. I want to get a master's, and I'm thinking about what I'm going to wear." Maura is a realist. At 7 years old, she said, "There are some things I don't like about getting bigger. I can't fit into small holes in boxes. My feet are getting rougher, and I won't be able to sit in your lap soon." 7 years old, also. "I like that you've been picking me up a lot today. Do that a lot before it's too late, okay?" Also 7, this was a big year. "I don't want to be president. I don't like White Houses, and I don't want to live that far away from home and have to stay up late making speeches." Maura is a planner. 5 years old. "I know I want to be a mommy when I grow up, but I can't decide between that and living with you forever." 6 years old. "When I grow up, I want to be a mommy and a firefighter, but maybe not a firefighter because of the fire." 7 years old. "When I grow up, I want to be a teacher and cook all the meals for my husband and write poetry on the weekends and be a button collector." Lucky man. Maura, as you cross this threshold, I want you to know how proud I am of you. You are a passionate woman of grace, courage, kindness, and intellect. You are hands down my favorite person on this earth. I couldn't be happier for you. Max, I want to thank you for loving Maura the way she deserves to be loved. I have never seen her so enamored and so connected to another human. And I love you, Max. Welcome to our family. You've gained not only a partner for life, but a whole tribe of people who will always have your back. Now, as Maura would say, let's give all of ourselves a hand of the claws. And now, my partner of 27 years, an amazing and generous man, my ex-husband, Greg, and the best father in the world.
If you didn't hear that, it was a little flattery, but thank you, Karen. Beautiful, as always. Good evening, everyone. My name is Greg Musnick, and I'm the father of this lovely bride. My handkerchief is at the ready. And no, this is not a flag of surrender. Okay. Maura and Max, what a beautiful and meaningful ceremony we witnessed. Well done. You've proven to us tonight that your true love and commitment, the substance of a wedding, is so much more important than a venue or the weather or whatever. We love you. Let me echo the warm greetings extended by Jill and Mark and Karen, and offer my own heartfelt welcome to all who've gathered here to celebrate these two beautiful souls, this newly minted mishbucha. Okay, I want to especially acknowledge the Mustic family and friends present, so many of whom represent meaningful and formative parts of Maura's life. I'm feeling a lot of cousin energy in the room tonight. Okay, so let's hear it. Cousins, come on. Okay. To Jill and Mark. Pardon me. Mazel tov on this fabulous simcha. I know that Maura feels loved and valued by you both as Max's chosen one. And my sincere gratitude to you for rearing such a fine and good person as your Max, the perfect partner for our Maura. And Max! Yay! I finally have a son. Okay, let's, anyway. It's been wonderful to get to know you so much better these past months as the wedding has been planned. Max, you've repeatedly demonstrated yourself to be the loving, supportive, and steady partner that Maura deserves. You, sir, are a good soul and a good heart. You are a real mensch. And I can offer a man no higher compliment. To Karen, mother of the bride, I expend my deepest appreciation. Through thick and thin, you've always been there for our girl. My apologies too, as you often had to play the bad cop to my pushover softie. You succeeded brilliantly in helping to instill the best of us in Maura. Gratitude. As we feel the joy tonight, we also keenly feel absence. Karen explained that her parents, Carolyn and Albert, up at Sterling Hill Farm in Connecticut, are very much here tonight in spirit. And my parents, Marilyn and Franklin, Maura's dear Grammy and Grandpa, and my brother Jeff, alongside, are present in our hearts. Wow, I made it through this far in the speech without totally breaking down. So it's a wedding miracle. Maura, sweet girl, now incredible woman, I'm honored and proud to sing your praises tonight. Over these past weeks in preparation for the wedding, I searched back through hundreds and hundreds of photographs of your life, and I've been overwhelmed by so many beautiful and indelible memories. There you are, a tiny newborn held close by us and your grandparents. A cute chronology of school pictures, missing a tooth here, interesting hairstyle there. And you, all grown up, decked out in cap and gown at your law school grad. There were pictures of you, sweet girl, sitting with your pet kitten, Aster. You were curled up reading a book. This girl always had her nose in a book. Photos spanning the years up at the farm in Connecticut, the little tyke in the yellow rain boots with your pet duckling, and warm memories celebrating myriad holidays with family. And you, out in nature, hiking and camping annually on this very weekend in October with the Backdyan boys up at Mount Greylock in the Berkshires. So photos of you with the Moosnick cousins down in Kentucky enjoying those epic Love Fest weekends with Grammy and Grandpa down in Lexington. Pictures from your travels, bang on to Paris and beyond. New places and new experiences. And we want to see lots of cool pictures when you and Max return from your honeymoon trip to Japan. Jealous. Okay. Whether everyday moments or momentous milestones, there was the constancy of Maura's essential nature. It shines through. You are a kind, loving, humorous, sensitive, and empathetic soul. Your life and career are living proof of your good qualities, and I'm so proud of you. Once you came along, our lives were fundamentally changed and fulfilled. I love you. Maura and Max, on your wedding website, you acknowledge the common background of your lives. East Side, PS40, New Country Day Camp. Well, you describe your relationship as a gravitation, compatibility, true soulmates. Your romance was inevitable. We here emphatically agree. My fatherly advice is this: cherish the good things, look into each other's eyes, and truly see each other with honesty, with trust and humor, with empathy and respect. Stand strong together, shoulder to shoulder, to face the challenges that will come, and simply love each other with all your hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses and join with me in a toast to the newlyweds, Chatan v'Kala, Maura and Max. Here's to your past for all that you've learned. Here's to your present for all that you share. And here's to the future for all that you've got to look forward to. May your love be modern enough to survive these times and old-fashioned enough to last forever in happiness and in health. L'chaim!
Give it up. Let's hear it. Come on, guys.